From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nick Lodolo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Nick Lodolo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Next offering upstairs. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Myers towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Batting third, the designated.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the third out. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and our pitcher in this game, Rich Hill. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Jonathan India.
Second baseman.
The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Next one misses. 2-2. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now here is Spencer Steer. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Right side, Castro handles. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Santana settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. And here is Connor Joe.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That's to third. 1 out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Oniel Cruz. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodolfo Castro will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. And there he goes. That's in for a strike. throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's
swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2-1 now. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of
hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. The wind of the pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one moves his feet. No score here in the second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Batting 7th. The catcher, Kurt.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Kurt Casale. Move to first. Fairchild back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And now the lefty. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Step off, throw to first. Fairchild back in on a dive. The pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Austin Hedges stands in.
Hedges.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Three-two. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Ryan Reynolds here. Three-one now. Line drive. Myers makes the play. 2 away down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Top of the third, no score. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The 2-1. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball 3. And that one sliced foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the runner, takes off. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jonathan India at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer, grounded out his first time. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Barrero, the runner at third. Friedl over at first with one away. Next offering upstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Will Myers now. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That clips a corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left field. Fairchild makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Jack Sawinski.
Number 65.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Back to the mound. India toss to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. Kicks and deals. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ji-Hwan Bae. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Jabot up and loosening in the pen. San Martin getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Jack Sawinski. He takes over in right. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1.
That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stewart. Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Reds go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Jabot. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 79, Ian.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Hedges. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Myers gets there. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Ryan Reynolds.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Stevenson takes it to the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Curt Casali. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, TJ.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And he's already singled in this game. 1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag, and the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. San Martin warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. Runner leads away at second. Way upstairs, the count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Taking his first trip to the plate here in the 6th. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the sixth. Leading off, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Crow getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here's a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The third baseman, number 7. Pittsburgh.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Rich Hill done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 51, David Bednar.
Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And a pitch. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 2. All tied up here in extra innings. Slice to right, base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.